And I did record the.
That are false to this.
I recorded the call.
Criminalizing himself.
I recorded the call. And no, I'm not.
You know what, Mr. You might as well stop right now.
I have the text
because no, I'm going to tell you. I don't know if you're misunderstanding something or what. I'm not going to believe it, and I'm not going to hear you. I'm not going to hear you. I don't know what you How do you not understand what I'm telling you?
Listen,
you don't know what? That's the third time you've done it. You're gone.
Brad walked into court acting entitled and out of touch. He's on trial for attacking a witness, but instead of keeping quiet, he tried to bargain with the witness's lawyer to stop them from testifying. Then he pushed it further by filing charges against the same witness, like he could flip the whole case. The hearing turned into a complete mess, and Judge Simpson wasn't fooled for a second. From the start, it was hard to tell where this would go, but let's see how it plays out.
All right, go ahead. What are we doing?
Apparently, Mr. Lee called Mr. Arabo and offered to, in exchange, there's a pending case where Mr. Kwasny is the defendant of an AMD against Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee contacted Mr. Arabo and offered to essentially not testify in that case if Mr. Kwasny agreed not to testify in this case. There are statements that are essentially saying, in exchange for Mr. Kwasny, victim in this case, not testifying, I will also not testify. With that said, of course, I think it's appropriate to have an adjournment. Mr. Burgess agrees with that.
But does that recording indicate that?
Yes, Your Honor. Have either one of you listened?
I myself have not listened to the recording. I was just asked to stand in on behalf of Mr. Burgess. He's at a hearing in Lansing. However, I did speak to Mr. Lee about it today. Mr. Lee indicates he indicated some of the content of the conversation to me. He also indicated, just FYI, that he himself recorded it.
But just so that I have this right, the defendant, because of something else, is urging, enticing, or in some other way interfering with testimony of witnesses in this case.
I can't agree to that characterization because I haven't heard it. I don't know.
Well, you want to listen to, because that's what I'm being told.
But yes, I understand. I understand that is what's being presented. I also want to indicate that. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Mr. Lee has indicated to me some things. I have advised him to be careful of what he would want to say to Your Honor, but he seems to feel that he needed to make that phone call because he wants to move to have Mr. Burgess removed and he wants to get a different attorney. Mr. Lee has indicated to me he also wants to address the court. I again did advise him I would not go into the content of that conversation as there could be potential pending new charges. With that said, Mr. Lee, what is it you wanted to say?
Yes, Judge. I indicated to, what's her name?
Ms. Rubio.
To Ms. Rubio that for a little bit over a month, I contacted my attorney, Mr. Burgess, and I instructed him to contact the lawyers from both sides, the prosecution and the other side that represented Mr. Kwasny, and I instructed him to offer a plea or to negotiate some sort of settlement, and he indicated that he would do that. He indicated that he had done that. He indicated that he had reached out to Mr. Arabo and the prosecutor regarding making some sort of plea agreement. Him and I discussed what that could be. And so now, fast forward, yesterday, I contacted Mr. Burgess and I said, hey, have you reached out or have you heard anything from Mr. Arabo and the prosecutor? He said, and he indicated that he had not heard anything and that he had reached out to both attorneys multiple times. I knew that to be a lie. I suspected that to be a lie. And I knew that if I were to have him or to ask you to have him removed or substituted, that I would have to prove under Strickland versus Washington that he...
I don't know. Are you a lawyer?
I'm
Mr. Lee, no. To my knowledge, no.
So I knew that I had to prove that he was ineffective. I knew that I had to prove that our breakdown was egregious. So I recorded the call myself.
Things just keep getting worse for this guy. The prosecutor even told him to stop talking, which basically means he's already sunk. But he didn't listen. On top of that, there's recorded proof of him trying to make an illegal deal. That's not just risky, that's a crime. Witness tampering is no joke. It can land you serious prison time. And the recording makes it clear that's exactly what he tried to do. The defense tried to brush it off, but Judge Simpson wasn't buying it and immediately revoked his bond. In the end, this wasn't confusion or mistake. It was a reckless move that backfired hard.